Hello folks, Sam here, and today I'm going to be watching and reacting to the Resident Evil Death Island official trailer that is released in July of this year. So this is the next sort of CG movie, or not sort of, the next CG movie in the Resident Evil timeline. It's officially canon. I watched the little teaser trailer when it was first released a few months ago, and seemingly it's going to be the first time in any sort of canon that we actually see the main characters together, being Chris, Leon, Jill, Claire, and I believe Rebecca is in there as well. If there's going to be any other OGs or supporting characters that we haven't seen together, I don't know yet. I don't even know if it will show us in the trailer. Obviously, these characters have met in canon, kind of off-screen and things. We know that from, you know, just different bits of media that's been put in, different little notes, emails here and there within some of the bigger games. But I believe they are going to be in this, you know, purely based on the teaser trailer. I believe they will meet up. I cannot wait for Jill and Leon to meet. Both of them are my favourite. I love Resident Evil. That's why I'm reacting to this. I should have prefaced this video by saying that I adore Resident Evil. I love everything about it, even the lows as well as the highs. Even though the highs are high and the lows might be low in some occasions, it's everything Resident Evil, and I love it. Absolutely adored the recent 4 remake. I'm currently making a video for that on the main channel, so if you want to see that in the next week or so, then, you know, make sure you subscribe to the main channel. All links down below. And I do like all the CG movies for, you know, what they are, that are set in between. Some are good, some are bad, but they are part of the canon. I may not agree with everything, but again, they are unique and relevant to the story. So everything from that perspective, I like. If I remember rightly, I believe the events of Death Island should take place after Resi 6, but before Resi 7, I believe, if I've remembered that rightly. It might tell you the date here, or maybe I've got that mixed up, but I'm fairly sure it's set in between those two movies. What I do like, before we get into this, seemingly based on some of the imagery that I've saw and the teaser trailer, it seems like they've just taken the remake Jill character model, plonked her into here, which is like 10 to 15 years later, and seemingly looks untouched and unchanged. Even though she went through a massive transformation through Resi 5 and all that stuff, it seems like it was such a big hit that Capcom are just keeping her like that. It might tell us here, and it certainly probably will tell us in the movie, if not in the trailer, but, you know, the most logical answer is that the T-virus that she was affected with in Resident Evil 3, you know, mutated her DNA in such a way that she, you know, heals quicker, or her aging process is smaller. You know, Wesker's DNA was also altered, you know, albeit in different ways, or at least as far as we can tell. So yeah, it's not unusual that, you know, Jill is the, you know, one of the flagship characters of the series. She's many people's favourites. That Capcom will take this opportunity to kind of perpetually keep her young and fit for action as long as they possibly can. By this time in the timeline, you know, people are getting on a little bit. They'll be in like their late 30s, early 40s. Certainly when it comes to the Village timeline, people are in their late 40s, early 50s. So, you know, the characters are getting on a little bit. So maybe Capcom will find a way to make everyone kind of young and youthful forever. Anyway, I digress. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Let's play the trailer. Again, I've not seen this quite as of yet. I've seen the teaser trailer, and I really cannot wait to see what's in store. So, before, or without any further ado, let's play it. My first pure honest reaction, 2 minutes 26, and let's see how we get on.
After all she's been through, she's trying to make up for what happened to her.
You mean
Is
how
that Jill?
Wesker brainwashed her and made her come after us? No one's blaming Jill
Okay,
for that.
Chris, Rebecca, Jill.
No one.
She looks the exact same. And so, yeah, this is set after. She looks good. She looks so good.
Yes, we need him in custody ASAP.
Leon, my boy! Claire!
On an orca carcass.
It had a strain of T-virus in it. You're kidding.
I found the connection between the folks that were infected. They all visited Alcatraz recently.
Okay, so there we go. Get Leon in there. Get Leon in there. I don't.
Well, Dr.
Okay.
Taylor, it's time we debuted our creation.
God damn it!
They turn fast and without being bitten.
Wow, right, okay. Oh, is it? Oh, it was Leon!
What do you want me to tell them?
Someone accessed the DoD's server. They managed to steal data on Leon,
Oh,
Jill, Chris, and Claire.
You think
fucking.
this might have something to do with the Operon now?
Most likely.
Who's that?
I'm going to use my virus to clean the slate.
This looks so.
Suckers, you're nothing more than pawns.
Oh, they're all together. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
This is so fucking cool. And they're really putting a focus on Jill. Look at her go, man. Oh my days. Big Leon. Oh, fuck it. Ah, everyone's. Oh, what? That is so fucking cool. Look at those.
He's all yours.
We're at the final
This
stage
is so
now.
fucking cool.
That there is no
Raccoon City?
justice.
Well, it's over now.
That must be a flashback. Leon's on a bike. Of course he's on a bike.
Light you up.
Let's do it.
All of us.
Matthew Mercer. I like that Matthew Mercer's back. As much as I like Nick in the remakes, Matthew Mercer. Look at how fucking over the top. Look at Claire. What the fuck is this?
Blizzard, Death Island.
Definitely going on vacation after this.
That is Friday. Oh, that looks so fucking good. That just seems like over the top, like Resident Evil, the way that kind of 5 and 6 went. But because it's a CG movie, it looks so good. I think it's going to be great. Is it going to be over the top? Is it going to be corny? Of course it is. Is it going to be good? I don't know yet. It kind of looks like a fun action type of entry into the Resident Evil, series. It's going to be. I think it's going to be fun. It's nice to see all the 5 if you're counting Rebecca, characters united for the first time, especially Jill and Leon. It looks like they're going to have a nice section. It looks like everyone's going to be together at some point, but it certainly looks like each character's going to have, or each of the group are going to have a little pair that they're going to go out. So we're going to have a classic Chris and Claire adventure, brother and sister team up, and then it looks like we've got Jill and Leon in the sewers with like new types of liquors and things like that as well. And it just looks so much fun. It did kind of confirm that it is post Resi 6, with the brainwashing of Wesker. She's obviously trying to make amends for what happened to her during that time. It wasn't her fault, as they said. It was completely Wesker's fault and Wesker's doing, but he is no more. And it's kind of nice to see that, even though I've got these big spans of time in between game entries, like between 6, which I believe is set in 2012, and then 7, which is 2017, you've got 5 years of story in there. Anything could have happened in those 5 years. That's a very, very long time. And seemingly, a whole other virus was created and released and unleashed in the world, or parts of the world. And, based on the canon, we know that our characters survive. So yeah, it looks like fun. Claire looks like her Revelations model, which is kind of cool and kind of fitting and lines up with the timeline quite nicely. Chris looks like he's kind of going in between Resi 5 and Resi 8. We're going to ignore the Resi 7 model. That wasn't Chris Redfield. And Leon just kind of looks like he does in these CG movies, roughly, circa 2014, 2015, roughly. That kind of area. But it looks fun. It looks great. It's out in July, which isn't really that long to go. A couple of months, I suppose, at this point. But yeah, that looks like fun. I'm all on board. I am all for it. Count me in. Resident Evil, Death Island. Even the name is super corny. But I'm on board. Yeah, shoot that into my veins as soon as it's out. I'm very much looking forward to that. And I can't wait to see what's next for the Resident Evil franchise. It seems like Capcom are giving us like the remake timeline, or I know it's part of the same timeline, but the remake retcons and slight changes to the narrative. While also giving us corny, over-the-top, action-type Resident Evil that is very much akin to 5 and 6 at the same time, but both in 2 different mediums, with both overall canon to the overall timeline. And do you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I think it's going to be fun. But yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's based on the trailer, it's going to be great. It could be utter dog shit when it comes out. And if that's the case, then I will be the first to hold my hands up and say, yes, that was utter dog shit. But right now, get me a ticket to the hype train, because I am certainly going to be on that. But anyway, let me know what you thought down below. Are you a Resi fan? Are you not? Do you think this will be fun? Do you think it will be a bit weird? I think it will be weird, but I think it will also be fun. But yeah, let me know down below. Again, I've got a Resident Evil 4 remake video coming out on the main channel next week, so make sure you are subscribed to the main channel. That will be out roughly Wednesday, Thursday next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying putting that together as we speak. And yeah, there'll be more reactions to fun videos here and there as and when I want to react to something. But anyway, my name's Sam. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.